he attack us from here? Alright, back we go. Hi there. Was not aware that more of you abominations appeared. Alright, back down we go. Alright, is there anything I can really do? Yes, there's plenty I can do. Alright. Health potion. Health potion. Health potion. We're gonna overload ourselves on potions real quick. Shield potion. Shield potion. What was it? Double Falcon Scar and Etherweed. You guys are loaded. We can have like one more of these. Okay, good. Everybody's ready. Drink, shield speed, go. Wrong one. Right one. Okay. I dodged you, don't you dare lie to me. Alright, come here. Oh, there's a lot of you. Where's the other one? You are not surrounding me. I'm not that dumb. There's 3 of you. Alright, I guess I slap the save crystal again and stand back up. Hey, trickster. Get in here. Finally. By the gods, he can't leave. There's the next trickster down. Don't you dare stop me. Chest injury, leg injury, so no energy regen. Alright. Boom. Eat the food. Now to be patient. We have the opportunity to be patient, so we will. It's over. Oh, that was painful. The mightiest and most vicious beast of them all, be it known that the trespassers are responsible for the death of your twin brother. They came to the island not long time ago and have become a nuisance. Gather your kin and deal with them. The Island Master. Wow, that was painful. I'll give it that. Far more painful than it had really any right to be, but, well, here we are. Armor. Boom. Heavy armor. Welcome, Zalrock. You're immediately replacing the bear helm, because you don't need that much strength, let's be honest here. And the mirror gear can move on to someone else. Instead, let us equip you with only the finest in gear we've acquired this far. Okay, before we start doing this and start shifting gear around, now that we have heavy armor available, let's actually go through and collect all the food off the floor before it disappears on us, clearly. Ah yes, salt-watered meat. My favorite. Where? Oh, there you are. What our good alchemist wouldn't do for some cheese right now? Seriously, he hasn't had that in forever. Alright, there should be like more meat that's just on the ground that I could pick up. Or did it all despawn? Ah. Never realized food could despawn, because I don't ever remember picking it up. And I know that there was more spawned here and there. Yeah, I guess all that food despawned. That's disappointing. Would have kept me going for ages. Ages, I tell you. Oh, yeah. So, instead of the reed boots, put on the crystal boots. Those could pass down to you. Step right up, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for us to play our favorite game called Inventory Management. I missed something a ludicrous amount of time ago. Either that, or I just don't have it with me. What is in this? There is nothing in this. We don't need the leg plate, because we have better equipment than it anyway. Yeah, no, I actually missed it, so I'm going to go back to the cemetery, because I need to run all the way back to an area that I had briefly explored. It's just not in any recorded footage, because I was ill at the time, and well, I didn't feel that footage was worth putting up on YouTube, because it was short and terrible. So, let us go and get ourselves the crystal chest piece. Apparently, it is down here, in the caverns below. And I very sillily forgot that it was here. Hidden somewhere where we would never expect. That's the wrong way. I'm gonna go over here just to make sure we don't drown in our attempt to explore this place. There's a hidden button in here somewhere that I apparently found last time but didn't find this time. And the crystal chest piece is hidden behind said hidden button. So we're first going to do the obvious. We're just going to check up here. I don't think there is anything for us to use in this place. Oh, by the way, just look at the difference in protection stats. Zalrock can actually tank things now. Like, he's nearly 4 times the protection of his peer. Oh, and by the way, before I forget, no more reed armor for you. You're going to be wearing the mirror set. Because that mirror set is awesome. Okay, so there's no button here, meaning the button is sequestered away in some hidden corner that I've entirely neglected. Prevent ourselves from drowning. Prevent ourselves from drowning. He's wearing the crystal set as of right now. We're not going to use the meteor set just yet. And as for the mirror set, I'll need to check. I think you're right. There's probably another piece in the hub that I've just left behind, like a ponce, but, well, we'll figure that out as we move along now, won't we? I'm gonna start drowning. I gotta fix this, like, now. Am I sure I didn't miss it up here? No, it couldn't be. My eyes would have picked it out by now. I've been trained in the arts of the Grimrock secrets. He says that he's probably walked by said secret 1,000 times. Yep. Well, at least I was right. Alright, last piece of the crystal set that we had completely missed because I am an idiot of the highest caliber. Pick it up again because it doesn't have weight while it's in this nebulous inventory. Boom! The crystal set glows. You can hold on to the reed set right now. So, while it glows, you have the benefit of the crystal trait, which gives an additional 100 hit points? 80 hit points. Sorry. So, you have not only close to 100 protection, but you now also have nearly double the hit points of the next tankiest party member. This is why we hunted down the crystal set as soon as we had the option. Now, I'm going to need to boost your strength a little bit, so you don't end up slacking and falling behind, but I consider this a pretty good trade-off. It's probably better for us to actually get some additional strength boosts. And toss up some potions of strength, shall we? Share the load, my friend. Also had a potion of willpower. Honestly, it's not fair that he's getting all of them, so we'll give some to you as well, one off of our. Why does... Oh, right. Drinking them reduces their weight because they actually have a weight. Right. Right. Back to the hamlet now that we're powered up a little bit more. That's right, the rest of the mirror set's all in the last dungeon that we're probably going to have to visit, unless I've missed something horrific. Like, missed something far beyond what I should have missed. Is there something back there? We dawdled for so long. There we go. Can you not break my feet? Please? I just wanted to get to this zone quickly. Wasn't even aware I could fall onto the side. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time once again. It is done. The essence of air has been acquired. So, let us return. It is not as if the leg injury is too debilitating, but I'm going to go get it restored. Only because I've forgotten to get it restored before, and if I continue to leave it like this, it's just going to get aggravated, and I'm going to wonder why I'm still damaged. So, back to the hub. Will then send us back to the surface, which means we will be able to finally unlock the final dungeon. Although not necessarily the last area that we're going to visit, but it is definitely the final dungeon. Ladies and gentlemen, always come to this place at night. It's like how I am in real life. I'm just a night owl. I'm very Okay. I actually forgot that that happened. Buzz off, you creature of the woodland. What that was is an ambush that we fell prey to. There we go. Almost. One more. There we go. Not limpwort roots, whatever they're called. Viper roots, sorry. He likes to make use of them and summons them periodically to stop us. I forgot that that ambush was a thing. Ladies and gentlemen, the four elements combine. And the door to the castle opens. But what's this, you might ask? We still have one more power. We still have an additional power gem. So were all the gems not required? No. There's been a great many hints were given to us. The legacy of Kilhagen, the center of the Isle, finding balance. And so, let's just say... I'm sorry. Let's just say... that is the most balanced spell. The element and symbol of balance. This is the shrine of balance. Balance is the invisible force that binds everything together. Without it, the universe could not exist. You are well on your way to ascension. It comes a great price. You still have the choice to turn back. Endue forth 4 power gems to fuse them into the essence of element. Not all gems lay under the skies. Some of them are buried deep underground. Yeah. Alright. But yes. The spell doesn't do anything unless you stand on this particular square, where it merely teleports you through. But you know it's a valid spell, because if you cast it anywhere else, it doesn't do anything? But at the same time, it doesn't show you anything. It doesn't say spell fizzles, basically. Balance inherently does nothing unless you cast the spell on that particular square. Now you might ask, what else do we have to travel through? What other horrors do we still have to experience? Because we're down 3 power gems. Well, hey, there's several things I actually left behind in-game that I need to pick up at some point. We're not going to do that just yet. That'll be saved for, like, the before the end episode. Now, you might remember a while back, we had opened up a new zone, but we never went into it, because I knew that it wasn't for us just yet. In fact, I knew that we weren't meant to go here just yet, because I had opened it up prematurely, because I just had the ability to do so. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the second... Okay. I'm sorry. These guys are actually pretty welcome because they're so pathetically weak. So pathetically weak that they're supposed to die off when I attack them. Stop attacking. Don't you dare keep hitting me, sir. Honestly, this game tries to do so many ambushes. They succeed, and thus are really annoying, but... Okay, they succeed in that they delay me from continuing. But they fail because they don't actually hurt me severely. Anyway, welcome to the definitely... Here's the second to last dungeon in the game. Encompasses several areas, a lot of puzzles, and some very, very annoying foes that I just kind of didn't want to deal with. Chronologically, when I did my previous Grimrock 2 run-through, where I was playing the game more seriously, this area was also the second to last dungeon I went through. Theoretically, this means it should be one of the freshest in my mind. But, well, I know yes, we're fighting the undead, but we're not fighting the undead in what you're probably expecting. But yes, welcome to the Serpentine Pyramid. There are a lot, and I mean a lot of things down here. Oh hey, there's the speed potion. We could have picked that up at any time, but instead here we are. This is a very, very, very expansive, extensive dungeon. There are a lot of things to this place, and I am not looking forward to it because this is one of those places that has multi-layered secrets. There are no true boss fights here, but there are a lot of really strong enemy fights that I just don't want to handle. Tomb of the Forgotten. Tomb of the Highborn. The Forgotten Tomb is not too terrible to do, so we're going to start with this. Pay close attention. Walls that cannot move will always be designated by this border. Walls that can move won't be. Technically, I believe you're actually supposed to come to this place relatively early. I believe you're supposed to come to this place relatively early on. But at the same time... Oh, right, we're fighting the undead. Cutlass. Oh yeah, these things. basically, needless to say, there are a lot of fights that we're going to have to handle in this dungeon. Lots of swarms of creatures, but they're very weak. So, yes, you can kill them in droves, it's just not recommended. And there's a lot of multi-layered puzzles, traps, tricks, and secrets that we're going to have to make use of and abuse. Where did that ammunition go? Just go straight into this ammunition pile? Yes. This does open up. I just don't remember how. There is a button somewhere. And the dead keep rising. There isn't any infinite enemy spawns, but there are usually metric tons of them to get through. Ah, yes, now I remember. We're supposed to split up some resources. Plumber's headpiece. What does this do again? Vitality. You're wearing the embalmer set, aren't you? Yes, you are. I don't think the embalmer set actually does anything, but just in case. Worn by the Zafi embalmers. It boosts your vitality, but I think the Archmage's cap is just better for you. I'm also curious where the rest of the Archmage's set is, because I haven't seen a single one of them as of recent. Or at all, really. Also, while we're here, we might as well distribute a bunch of food. It's not like we're going to have any use of it just sitting in our inventory. Hello, friends. Cease. And desist. See, it's not too bad. Since we came to here so late, a lot of our powers, like our wizard especially, is exceptionally good against them. Because we can just keep slinging fire spell after fire spell at them until they drop dead. But there's still a lot to go through, and our wizard's going to be running out of energy constantly. Oh no. Yep, poison. Don't think like I don't remember this place. Oh, I do. I remember this place. Cobras. Good for food. Like, really good for food. But as everything else, I'm not a big fan of fighting serpents everywhere. Like so. Alright. Was in here, if anything? Nothing. Alright, wait. I thought there was a button. Oh, that's right. These guys can just go through the walls. I mean, I guess they are just a swarm of rats, so... yeah, what's stopping them? Nothing. Alright. Let's make sure there's nothing that's going to pop up right behind us. wonder what the proper name for these creatures are. Rat King? Rat Brain? Brainy Rats? Sure. There's still one more button to hold. So the animations for these rats are just silly when you look at them. Lo and behold, here comes another ambush. No. Open up. Ah, no serpent tail. That's depressing. Do you want to make use of firebombs? Yeah, you know what? He's not as useful right now. We might as well just chuck some firebombs at these people. Toasty. Oh yeah, there you are. There's another group. There's another serpent. Don't you dare. There we go. Alright, I think that's enough explosions for now. Need to drop the bomb amount somehow, anyway. Yeah, so I hope we like Snake, because, I should say I hope you like the taste of chicken, because that's all you're going to be really having. Just a vague memory of chicken. Alright. I mean, we can jump down. There's not a lot of reason to, but we can, in fact, just jump down if we felt like it. Is there a button over here? No. I gotta check. Like, the buttons are usually obvious when you see them, but I really don't want to, like, try to check. I heard something. I heard more moving doors. Well, at least we're the bane of their existence. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let us take a little trip down a very strange tunnel. Or not a strange tunnel, let's take a small drop. This is our first manual save in a while, and we know our luck with manual saves. There's a brief moment that the game might crash, or just drop us like a set of hotcakes. So, let us toss ourselves down a pit. The Tomb Underground. Could have sworn you guys are poisonous. Well, at least you're running away. You know what's good for you. Delicious. Go away. Okay, look. Serpent creature. You and I always don't see eye to eye, but could you not? You know, for once in your life, could you just not injure me? Oh, I can't flip away from this, from Bane, because I need the critical strike to be able to make use of its full ability. I need a torch. Do I have a torch? Crossbow, quarrel, torch, and a speed potion. It's a free potion of speed, so I always take it. Yeah, so there are multiple underground tomb sections to this, each one filled with their own little trick, trap, and otherwise. So, just be careful about where you go. Anyway, let us return. We have our key, we have our prize, so we can move slightly forward. Anyway, Tomb of the Highborn.